Triathlon is ultimately just the test of your body and the will just to see how far you can push yourself. I've been racing now for 8 years professionally. Like I said, it's a job for me, but it's also more than a job. Being able to compete in my passion and to be able to do this as a career, I feel extremely lucky. Health is a huge part. One of the toughest things that I've run into is dealing with an injury. It can set you back. Back in 2007, I had a bad ankle sprain, which had led to some nerve damage. I would have a sore calf all the time, my foot would feel numb. I remember I couldn't lift up my big toe. I'd seen lots of trainers and no one was able to find an answer. Dr. Bray was visiting the Olympic Training Center and he looked at my foot and right away he had a solution.
Sarah's a very unique story. She was doing physical therapy and rehab in Colorado Springs and just began talking with her. And if she minded if I examined her. We went through her exam carefully and found that she had some weakness in her foot and weakness in her toe. I was concerned about other causes that something might have been missed. Her electrical study at rest was normal. So what we did was devised a test that we made up specifically for her. Send her out for a run until she felt the weakness and repeated the electrical study. The dramatic slowing in the perineal nerve, in the knee area. And the nerve cut down to almost half of its function with her running. So we'd now diagnosed a perineal nerve block. And we found a cyst off the tibia and pushing on the nerve. The next step was to take out the cyst and decompress the nerve. It was done microsurgically with a very small incision and a scope put into the knee. She got a nearly immediate change in the function of her leg.
I could lift up my big toe and that was just an awesome feeling.
She got the strength back, got the ability to push off back.
It was like the light switch was turned back on. I really admire DISC and Dr. Bray for taking that extra step and really putting his patients as #1 priority. That just goes beyond treatment and care that I've had before.
The key with Sarah was getting the right diagnosis, sticking with it, getting it fixed, and guiding her through her rehab and getting her back to what she wants to do.
Ultimately, my goal is to make the 2012 Olympics in London.
Without that level of care, she wouldn't be going to London. We're 100% behind her. We hope she goes, and we hope she wins.
When it comes down to it, it's about competition. It's about towing the line, giving it your best, and my goal is to win a medal.